Today is Friday, March the 22nd, 2013, and today we're going to make Paska. Paska is a sweet Easter bread that we make. My mother always made the Easter bread. I've never made it for the family until after she passed. So this is going to be a demonstration of the Easter bread. These are our main ingredients. We have Robin Hood flour, domino sugar, salt, butter, Fleischmann yeast, milk, and eggs. That's our main ingredients. So I'll start by measuring some flour into my bowl. This takes between 12 and 14 cups of flour to complete. It'll make 4 large round loaves of bread that I bake in 2-quart glass containers, 2-quart glass bowls. 3 cups of flour in. Need a half a cup of sugar. One and a half teaspoon of salt. Two tablespoons of Fleischmann yeast. And I stir that flour and salt and yeast and sugar together. I've prepared some things. I have 6 eggs, whole eggs, and just slightly beat them a little bit before you add them to the flour. I have 1 cup of melted shortening. And 3½ cups of warm milk. I just use my wooden spoon. I don't use my mixer bowl or anything for this. It's just quick and easy this way for me. Just beat that in a little bit. Once again, Matthew is our cameraman today. I add 2 cups of flour at a time. got 7 cups flour in here. With it getting low, more firm to adding flour. That's 11 cups of flour. Lift it up and mix it over. Work it all in. Probably work one more cup in with a spoon, and I'll have to start kneading it with my hands. to take it over to the table because I need to have the bowl a little lower so that I can knead the dough in. Just keep lifting it and pulling it towards you, turning the bowl. All the flour worked in. And you have to work it until you have a nice, smooth, elastic dough that doesn't stick to your hands any longer. The flour from the side. I'll add about half a cup. Now I just add it slowly so get the right consistency. See the dough coming together more. Still going to need a little bit more flour. You see how I was turning it? I turn it inside out, come back to the flour. A little sticky on my fingers. I'm done kneading it. I'll cover it. Let it rise here on the table for about an hour and a half till it's double in size. think I'll have to add any more flour. I think this is good. I just knead it just a little more till it's nice and smooth. It was about 12.5 cups of flour total, usually what it takes. All depends on sometimes flour, the size of your eggs, whatever, all different things. The moisture in the air, you have to add a little at a time towards the end. A little bit on my fingers yet, but I think it's very, very good consistency there, so I'll cover it. And after it rises, then I'll demonstrate to you how I shape the dough and form the bread loaves. Now my dough is rising, it's come out of the bowl, so it's time to shape it into the loaves of bread. I'll deflate it a little bit here. I have a nice sturdy bowl scraper Juliana bought me. Sprinkle some flour onto my marble board here. Turn out my dough. Divide my dough into 4 parts. It's going to be 4 loaves of bread. Try to make them as equal as I can, just by the feel of it. Sometimes one's a little bit bigger than another, but try to make it a little bit even. We have a little bit too much of these. Okay, then each one I divide into 3 sections, and I braid the 3 together. Braiding the 3 sections together is what I learned from my mother, and she said that represents the Trinity, having three braided together. For the flour, I try to form this into a little log and take out the air bubbles from the dough. And this is just like making braids. Just braid it over. Braid it nice. And I put it into my bowls. These are 2-quart glass casserole bowls. And I put it in there. Go on to the next one. Flour to keep it from sticking to the marble. Just braid it over. I'm putting it in a round bowl, and it'll be a circular loaf of bread that my mother told me. The three persons in the Blessed Trinity, God has no beginning and no end, like a circle. Have a little bit of melted Crisco shortening here. Lightly brush each loaf. Keep the dough soft. Alright, they're all brushed and everything, and I'll just cover them over with a little cloth, keep them warm, and let them rise until they're nice and high. And then we'll show you after they rise, and we'll put them in the oven to bake. The bread is wrought It's in a bowl now, so it's ready to go in the oven. The oven is 350 degrees, and I'll put it in and it'll bake for 45 minutes. To save time for later. Out of the oven, I'll brush it lightly with a little bit of shortening. Keep the top of the bread soft. Put it on a rack to cool. If you tap it lightly on the bottom, you hear a hollow sound. You know that your bread is baked through. And I'll let it cool here completely. It's also good that you can put it in freezer bags. It'll stay very nice in the freezer if you bake it prior to the holiday like I did today. So it's all ready to go. For my family and extended family. Hear the sound again. And that's our Paska. Have to go in our Easter basket and take it to church to have it blessed on Holy Saturday.